Hey there, and welcome to The Explainer. Today we're going to do something a little different, a bit of business forensics, if you will. And believe it or not, we're going to build a complete picture of a company's entire strategy using just this.
Yep, that's it. This one digital ad. It's our only source for today's deep dive. Now, it might not look like much, but trust me, hidden in plain sight are all the clues we need to figure out this company's entire playbook. I'm talking their strategy, who they're trying to reach, and the big promise they're making.
So the big question is, what can one little image really tell us about a whole business? Well, you're about to find out. We're going to take this thing apart piece by piece and basically reconstruct the entire company from the ground up.
Okay, so here's the game plan. We're going to look at who they are, what they do, where they do it, when they're available, and how you can actually get in touch. Let's kick things off with the who.
All right, Section 1, introducing the drip. So let's start with the basics, right? Who is this company and what kind of vibe are they trying to give off?
I mean, the name itself, the Drip IV Infusion. It already tells you a lot, doesn't it? The branding is super clean, really modern. This isn't trying to look like your old school doctor's office. No, this is styled to feel like a sleek, modern, direct-to-you wellness brand. It's got a whole vibe.
Okay, so we've got their name down, but what do they actually do? Well, luckily for us, the ad is super clear about what they're selling.
Right there it says Mobile IV Therapy. And honestly, that's their entire business model summed up in just 3 words. It's really a combo of 2 big ideas. Let's break them down.
First up, you've got IV infusion. That's the what of the operation, the actual service. So instead of swallowing pills, they deliver fluids, vitamins, whatever you need, directly into your bloodstream. This means you skip the whole digestive process and get, maximum absorption. It's all about efficiency, whether you need hydration, a vitamin boost, or to recover after a workout.
And then there's the second part, which is honestly the real game changer, mobile therapy. This is the how. They come to you. Think about that for a second. It just completely flips the old school healthcare model on its head, right? It's all about making it easy, private, and on demand. No more waiting rooms, no fighting traffic, it's pure convenience.
Okay, so we know who they are and what they do. The next logical question is, where? And again, the ad gives us a couple of really specific clues about where they're operating.
Because, let's be real, the word mobile sounds great, but it can be kind of vague. Do they cover the whole state? The entire country? The ad does a great job of narrowing it down for us. Boom, right there, it calls out its main target, Queen Creek. This is what you call hyper-local marketing. They're not just casting a wide net, they're aiming a laser beam at one specific community. This tells me they've probably figured out exactly who their ideal customer is there. Maybe it's busy families, serious athletes, or just folks who are really into the latest wellness trends.
But wait, there's another piece to the puzzle. Their physical address is listed in Gilbert, Arizona. So what does that tell us? It points to a classic hub-and-spoke model. They're based out of Gilbert, and from there, they go out to serve their customers in Queen Creek. It's smart, because having that physical home base gives them a ton of credibility and makes them feel more legit than just a service that exists only online.
All right, now we get to what might be the single biggest promise in this entire ad. We know the who, the what, and the where, but the real kicker is, when can you actually get this service? 24/7. This is huge. I mean, this is a massive selling point. It's not just about being convenient, it's about being available right now. Think about it. Jet lag after a late flight, a killer migraine that hits you at 2 a.m., need to recover after a marathon at the crack of dawn. This 24/7 availability completely changes the game. It's not just a wellness appointment you have to schedule, it's basically an on-demand emergency resource. Okay, last piece of the puzzle here, the call to action. They've laid out this amazing service, but how do they actually get you to, use it? How easy is it to get connected? And here we go, they give you 4 different ways to reach them. You can shoot them an email, give them a call, check out the website, or even look up their physical address. This is a classic multi-channel approach. It makes sure that no matter how you like to communicate, whether you're a texter, a talker, or a browser, you can reach them. They've basically removed every possible barrier to getting in touch.
So let's zoom out and put all those pieces back together. It's pretty cool, right? We started with just one image, and now we have a complete blueprint of their business. So what are the big takeaways from all this?
Just from this one ad, we figured out their entire strategy. It's an on-demand model that's all about making things as convenient as possible. They're using hyperlocal targeting to go after a very specific community, but they're backing it up with a physical home base. Their absolute killer feature is that 24/7 availability, and they make it ridiculously easy for you to become a customer. It's a really solid plan.
And all of this brings us to one final big question. This whole model, bringing specialized wellness services right to your doorstep whenever you want them. It's a pretty powerful idea. It really taps into this bigger trend we're seeing everywhere, this demand for personalization and convenience in every part of our lives. So, what do you think? Is this kind of on-demand service the future of personal healthcare? It's definitely something to think about. Thanks for watching.